NCCER Module 2 Terms Exam Questions. Acute angle. Two, XXXXX underscore measures between 0 and 90 degrees. Adjacent angles. 29. Are angles that have the same vertex and one side in common. Place value. 18. Number 7,890,342. The fifth of the 3 is 300. Denominator. 11. Same fraction 3/4, for is called the divisor. 51. The number divided into the other number in a division problem is the XXXXX. Whole numbers. 32. Complete numerical units without fractions or decimals are called XXXXX. Mixed number. 28. XXXXX is a combination of a whole is called the right angle. 39. XXXXX measures exactly 90 degrees. Circumference. 47. The distance around the outside of a circle is called the XXXXX square. 48. A specific type of rectangle with all four sides equal in length is XXXXX. Negative numbers. 33. Numbers that are less than 0 are called XXXXX. Right triangle. 36. If a triangle has one 90-degree angle it is a, n. Regardless of the other angles. Isosceles triangle. 38. XXXXX has two equal sides and two equal angles. Invert. 24. Solve the problem, 3/4, / 1/2, you must. The second fraction and multiply. Radius. 1 is equal to half the diameter of a circle. Improper fraction. 23. 9/5 and 5/4 are examples of sum. 25. Problem 25 plus 25 equals 50. The number 50 is the formula. 20. The for finding the area of a triangle is 1/2 x base x height, mass. 55. The term represents the quantity of a given material that is present. Load bearing. 9. Wall that cannot be moved because it is carrying the weight of the roof is considered a wall. Product. 44. The answer to a multiplication problem is called the fraction. 21. 1/4 and 1/8 are examples of scalene triangle. 35. Type of triangle that has sides of unequal lengths is a, n, stud. 14. Vertical support element inside a wall to which wall finish material is attached is called a underscore area. 43. To calculate the of a cube multiply the length times the width times the height. Vertex. 22. Point at which two or more lines come together to form an angle is called the volume. 4. Can be measured in ft2, in 2, cm2, as well as other square units. Opposite angles. 56. Two equal angles that are formed when two lines cross over each other are referred to as remainder. 26. Problem 86, / 4. The answer is 21 with a, n, underscore of 2, diagonal. 12. Line drawn from one corner of a rectangle to the opposite corner is called a, n, equation. 58. A mathematical statement that indicates that two different expressions are equal separating them with an equal sign is called a, n, dividend. 50. In a division problem, the number being divided is called the xxxxx numerator. 10. Fraction 3/4, 3 is called the rectangle. 52. A, n is a two-dimensional shape that has four sides with both pairs of opposite sides being equal in length. Solid geometry. 16. Calculating the volume of three-dimensional objects such as a cube relies on the math associated with xxxxxx difference. 15. 17 to 8 equals 9. The number 9 is the underscore equilateral triangle. 37. The shape that has three equal sides and three equal angles is called xxxxx force. 53. This can be defined as a push or pull on a surface. Unit. 46. Any definite standard of measurement such as a centimeter or a foot is called xxxxx triangle. 42. xxxxx is a geometric figure with three sides and three angles. Joists. 57. Pieces of lumber placed horizontally to support a floor or ceiling are called perimeter. 31. To determine the underscore measure the distance around the outside of a closed shape such as a square. Obtuse. 27. xxxxx is one that measures between 90 and 180 degrees. Positive numbers. 34. Numbers that are greater than 0 are called xxxxx cube. 49. When a square is given a third dimension equal to the other two, it becomes xxxxx equivalent fractions. 19. Fractions having different numerators and denominators yet they represent the same value, such as 1/4 and 2/8, are called xxxxx straight angle. 40. xxxxx measures 180 degrees, basically a flat line. Bisect. 3. When an angle you divide it into two equal parts. Diameter. 13. xxxxx is the longest straight line you can draw inside a circle representing the distance across it and passing through the center point. Pi. 41. Is a mathematical constant that equals approximately 3.14 or 22/7. Plane geometry. 8. Mathematical study of two-dimensional shapes is known as decimal. 54. When a number is written using a whole number plus a portion of 1 with the portion separated from the whole number by a dot, it is called a, n, circle. 6. xxxxx is a curved line drawn at a consistent distance around a central point. Quotient. 45. In a division problem the answer is called the XXXXX angle. 5. XXXXX is the shape made by two straight lines coming together at a point, base. 30. Line that forms the bottom of a triangle is called the digit. 17. Numerical symbols from 0 to 9 are called degree. 7. Is a unit of measurement for angles.